Maleficent. At least I hope that's what it's pronounced.
Okay. We saw the new Maleficent movie starring Angelina Jolie, also starring Elle Fanning, and
I basically covered it.
yeah. So anyway, it's a live action, I guess, retelling of the Sleeping Beauty story from the Maleficent's point of view. You can see her beginning of how she, I guess, turns evil, and then basically the Sleeping Beauty story. Although, warning right now, they changed it a lot. It's pretty different from the original Sleeping Beauty story we know. So let's just start off. What did you think of Maleficent, Josh?
I thought it was an okay movie.
Okay, is that what you're gonna say?
Not bad, not good, but yeah.
Okay. So they changed a lot, and I think some of it's kind of weird how much they changed it. I just think some people probably won't even like how much they changed it, but I thought it was pretty good. Not like great, and not gonna be raving about it, but it was pretty good. Not bad for sure. I enjoyed it. I like the concept of a live action retelling of all these a classic, basically Disney, but just it's an old fairy tale before that too. Like retelling of that, and from the villain's point of view, I like that whole thing, a whole twist on the whole old fairy tale thing. I like that. I always do whenever they do that. I'm a big fan of the show Once Upon a Time, where that's basically, I don't know what that whole show is. And yeah, it's just a little off-putting how much they changed, but and it's nothing spectacular, but it's a pretty good movie. Angelina Jolie's pretty good as Maleficent.
Oh yeah, great acting on her part, with her part.
Yeah.
She obviously sticks out, but you could say everybody else was about average.
Pretty much, yeah. You also have the king guy, who's basically, I would say he ends up being like the villain of the story, really. At least from, yeah, he's the villain. He was alright.
Charles Copley.
That's who. Okay, I didn't know the guy's name, but I don't know.
Learn it.
I don't know what this actor's name was at all, but they had a guy playing Maleficent's like raven or whatever bird that she has, and she transforms him into a human a lot, and
he was her wing.
yeah, he was
until she got him back.
He was cool. I thought that was interesting, at least. And I do like seeing all the stuff from like the old Disney movie, like, and like the three fairies and all the stuff from the original story. That's cool. And besides that, as I mentioned before, you got Elle Fanning as Aurora, which I like her in general. I've been a fan of her for a while, since basically a movie she did called Phoebe in Wonderland, and I thought she was really good in Super 8. I feel like she doesn't have a whole lot to go with in this movie, but she was pretty good for what she had. There's a Prince in this movie, which really was pretty pointless. So he's a big. I mean, you'd think he'd be a big part of the story from the original story, but because of how they changed it, you really didn't need the Prince in this movie at all. But you do, played by Brenton Thwaites.
Let's face it, he was a shoo-in.
Yeah, they just shoehorned him in there just to have the Prince. But
I know you gotta have something nice for the young ladies to look at.
With how they changed the story, you really didn't really need him. He was kind of pointless to be there.
But it's Disney, so what do you expect?
And
y'all,
I don't know. That's about it. I thought it was kind of weird because for most of the movie, she's not really even that evil, is what I kind of felt. She did one really bad thing at the beginning, but then the rest of it, she was basically the good guy, and she wasn't even really evil at all for most of it. But kind of weird how much they changed. But it's basically Maleficent's basically is a good character.
Like she said at the end, she's villain and hero.
That's basically what I felt. Yeah, she had a really bad really bad day. Something really bad happened to her. She got pissed off and did something really bad. Then the rest of the movie, she's making up for it pretty much, and she's a good guy.
Hey, if this guy blew me off and tore off my wings, I would have done the same thing.
yeah, it's. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
basically
it
all.
is.
That's basically all I can think of to say about Maleficent. I mean, it's it. I really was looking forward to the concept. It's not as good as I was expecting, but it was. I still enjoyed it, at least for what it is. Interesting new take on the story, that's for sure. And Angelina Jolie was really good as Maleficent. She was really good. So now I guess we're basically done
She was
talking about.
born for the part.
So what kind of rating are you gonna give this movie?
Okay, Maleficent gets a solid C.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a B.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is about it for Maleficent. So, check it out. I guess if it's not bad, and I don't know. I guess you can leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more of us. And I'm Sky the Movie Guy, and
No, cousin Josh here.
and
I guess that's all we got.